So hello friends, welcome back to SuryaaChess. So today we are going to see a match which we played against one of my friend at home. We were practicing the rapid game and the game has started with 1 d4 d5 1 d4 followed by the knight to f6. You can see then c4 followed by the a6, then exchange variation happen over there, then bishop goes on to g5, and then the standard variation which I used to play is bishop to e7 followed by the e3 move, and then like okay, let's go c6 and make the room over there, and it's normal development moves going on there. Knight goes on to f3, then bishop to g4, generally pinning over there. Pawn push over there, bishop comes back, it's asking whether you're taking or not. I said okay, I don't want to take it, and then bishop develops over there, castles, and he also castles, and immediately after knight development he started with a4. I said okay, I'll go a5, then rook to c1 followed by the rook to c8, and this is a rapid game, 15 plus 5 minutes segment, and so far so good, everything is equal position over there. I decided to go back with the bishop to f4, not sure what is happening over there. I said okay, I'll just go with rook to c1 over there, and he said like okay, let me exchange the pieces. I said okay, we will exchange the bishop, I am okay with it. And he was thinking what to do here, whether to take with the knight or the queen. Finally decided to take with the queen, and I said okay, I'll reroute the knight over there. Then he said okay, let me ask you what you want to do with the knight. Knight goes to g4. I said I don't want to trade the knight, if you want you can trade it, and I just went over there with the knight to g6 move. And then he was thinking what to do, whether to take or not, and he decided not to take, and I said okay, let me think. And I said okay, let's exchange the bishops over there, and then I started attacking his knight over there. He just doubled up over there, rook to e1 over there. I said okay fine, I'll just come back with the knight, and his queen jumps in over there with attack onto f7. It's a double attack going on, and I said okay, it is not going to impact me much, I'll just ask you whether you are going go back over there. And he just goes over there with f3, and then knight goes back over there. It's pretty equalish position at the moment, but he decided to open up the line with f5, and I was like okay, if takes this my knight will be under attack, so let me jump in with my king over there. King goes on to g7, which is not good move, it's giving the question mark over there, which is kind of a mistake. Or sorry for that, there was little bit slide of my tripod there, but okay. And if you see, I'm having very much time ahead over there, and he decided to go with the g4 move, attacking towards my king, and I was like okay, let me think what to do. And after thinking of couple of minutes, I decided to go queen to b6 to attack on e4 pawn over there. He said okay, let me think, and he was taking more time there, and finally decided to take the pawn there. So it's still thinking a lot, and I was happy to see. Let me adjust the board here. I think that's a little bit. Yeah, he decided to take the pawn over there, and I was like, okay, it's fine if you're taking my pawn. I'll take your other pawn there. He just, and here I missed the move, knight takes over there, which is a mistake again. And I was like, what to do here? And after a mistake of that, I said okay, anyways, let's take back his pawn. Before taking back his pawn, I was thinking okay, let's go over there and attack the rooks, and rook comes over there. I think it's already happened on the board. Let me just move it faster, and then I decided to take a pawn. Okay, it's not yet happened, going to happen. Rook takes rooks over there. Here I already calculated that move, that he will play rook to d1, and accordingly I have calculated, and then I missed this move. Rook goes to e7, and here I made a critical error, a blunder of the game, which he also didn't understand. I mean, he also missed the move, but the actual move, I mean, he should have played that immediately, but I just played the move queen to b4, which is a big blunder, and he said, okay, let me support my rook there. And I was like, okay, let me still go with knight attacks. And then finally he realized there's a opportunity. He plays the best move, and I just need to go back there. And here the best move is to take my rook, but in the game he missed that opportunity and he has given me the check. And I was like very happy to see that check. I just come back over there, and it's just a -1 position for me. And here he made a mistake over there, not to take my rook, and he just went on to pick my bishop over here. And I was like very happy to see that. I just picked his knight back, and the game is now equal position over there. He can win back my pawn, but he's not in rush because his rook is under attack, so he has to save his rook. And then I was like, here I took some time. I mean, here almost 2-3 minutes I have taken to play what to play, and I decided to go with this move. Knight goes to g5, which is the best move as per the engine. And it's still an equal position, nothing much happening over there. But position, if you see, my king is completely open, but engine is giving its equal position, but it's not equal position. After rook goes over here, there was opportunity to push d4, but I was like, first go with rook to f1, going for some attacks over there. And yeah, he just pushed the pawn, and I said, okay, let me go with the pawn push. Here I think, yeah, after some time, yeah, after not 30 seconds more, I just pushed the pawn and forking the rook and the knight. And here I made another blunder of the game. After rook goes there, and this is the second blunder of the game I played. And knight check. I was like, okay, it's equal position, let's takes there. Here I should have taken the rook also, but I just takes his knight and I gave up him the pawn. And then I played queen to f4, and it is still equal. It's not equalish position, it is better for him. I don't know what happened to him, but he decided to bring his king over. Then I was like, okay, let me see what is happening. If I take his pawn, a4 pawn, what is happening? Let's go and pick his pawn over there and see what is happening. Although my king is open there, but I have taken that risk and picked up the a4 pawn. Immediately he gave me the checks, and after rook comes back, there's one more check. And if you see, that's great moves. And then he made a blunder there with pawn push. I immediately took the pawn, rook comes over there, that's great move. Another rook pawn, and he plays the rook over there, which is pinning off my queen. And I said, okay, I'm losing now. But then there is an intermediate move, and he made a blunder, and it's time to resign.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more.